Poppy, get down. Girl, go to bed. Hi, guys. How are y'all?
A bit.
He's putting the dogs up.
Come on. Bed.
Go to bed. They're just being a little. There comes Delilah. She wondered where you went. Hey, Sue, how are you? Here comes the puppy. I am feeling better. I actually got out today. I had a doctor's appointment, just to have some lab work done. Went to that appointment. Went and hung out with Alan for a while at his office, and we had a good day, didn't we?
Went to lunch.
We went to lunch, and we had a good day. Now I'm tired. I'm extremely tired, but I did come home and cut, I don't know how many strawberries. Probably 6 flats of strawberries.
I have no idea.
I don't know, a lot to go in the freeze dryer. So they're in the freeze dryer now, and that wore me out a little bit. But I'm good. I'm feeling a lot better. Now, Alan's home this week.
Hey!
And he's home next week, too. So, where'd she go?
She's right beside you.
Oh. Hey, she's sweet. Poppy is like, oh, Sue's double dipping. Poppy has a cat problem.
Always has.
She always has. And it's not that she doesn't like them.
Or she's not mean to them.
No, she's not. She just pestered by them. And so she pesters them. So, yay, good. Good. Yay. God is good all the time. Ain't that right, Delilah? She, her eyes are almost completely cleared up. She had conjunctivitis really bad, and we had medicine here, and so we've been putting it in her eyes about 4 times a day, and they look amazing. So she's so jealous. She is so jealous, but this is where she likes to get. So she's been trying to get to me. She was crawling all over Alan trying to get to me, and when she finally got to me, she's...
Get in, Harlow.
The people that we had gotten Moses from knew that Moses had went missing. So they were like, please take a cat because we got a bunch. So I picked her up Monday. No knee replacement. Woohoo! Praise the Lord for that. That's good news. Good news. I'm not sure what she's doing. How'd you get wet? Did one of the dogs lick you or something?
Poppy was mom in there?
Oh, Poppy likes to, what would you call that she does to them?
Like, tries to groom them.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to groom them. And so, okay, there you go. Yes, I'm tickled for you. Now, I do have a doctor's appointment Tuesday with a new doctor to try to see if maybe we can get a couple of answers of why I'm still doing like I'm doing. But I do feel better today. So I think just getting out and doing something helped me tremendously. So I took a 4-hour nap yesterday. And that's like every day for me. I can do that. So
she's sorry, Poppy.
I'm not a napper, and I have napped every day. So
I didn't take a 4-hour nap when I had the flu.
Well, if I do not go lay down, I'm just I can't even function. So I still have a real foggy brain though. So she cannot leave that cat alone.
Poppy.
So what did everybody got going on? Is everybody getting their gardens done? We're planning Saturday morning to go disc the garden. That is our plan. So, because I was looking at all the plants today, I've got to get them in the ground. So,
We're going to have a crane to set them.
yeah. So, yes, definitely. Um,
Now, don't be giving her no out.
I still don't like the way that my heart is acting, so we're gonna go get that checked. So, did you have a good day?
It wasn't bad.
Good day, huh?
I got to eating dinner with a beautiful woman.
Now you're gonna make me mad. Load it down with green tomatoes and peppers. I have got to get my tomatoes and stuff in the ground. We've got to. That's the plan for Saturday, is to get that done. So it's
We're only a month behind, but
well, it is what it is. I didn't plan on getting sick and all that good stuff. So, and we're getting a break from the rain, and we were out there earlier, and we had to move this. It was so muddy in the silky pen that we had to move the silkies out of their pen and put them up high, because I was afraid that it was going to start causing foot rot and bumblefoot and all that. And they didn't even look white, did they?
Mhm.
So we've got them up. They wasn't even laying in there, laying eggs, because it was just, and they've been, ever since we moved them, they've been laying. So
somebody's gassy.
I know. That's probably Poppy. Come on. Oh, I seen where you were at the beach. We had talked about taking just a little weekend trip, but right now we just can't. So we got just too much we got to catch up on. We got to get the garden done, and we got to move some sheds and get some mud out. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad out there, ain't it, babe? I'm fixing to make you go to bed, sis. I figure it'd be, but there's probably a bunch of people headed down to the beach now. So everybody headed down for Memorial Day.
Where is everybody tonight?
I don't know. We got a couple in here. It's just now getting dark, so a lot of people may just now be coming in. Hey, baby.
No.
See, Poppy has a bad cat problem.
Poppy.
Oh, fun. That's always fun. Wrangling chickens. Yeah. The chicks in the brooder are big enough that they can jump out. So you have to be really careful. If any of them jump out, as long as it's not the laughing chickens, I just leave them out, because they're big enough now that we got to get them moved too. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow evening. It's time for them to come out, except for the laughing chickens. The laughing chickens are not going to free range. So, yeah, wrangling chickens, I will tell you, keep you a fishing net on hand. That's what we use. So we keep one in the building, and if we get a chicken, something that we need to catch, we use the old fishing net. It's pretty hard though sometimes to wrangle some of them, ain't it? She's playing. Well, at least you got a little bit of a trip to the beach. So I seen all the pictures. It looks so pretty. The beach is beautiful to me, but I'm not a beach person. I don't like sand. We'll go, but
it ain't bad. It just gets in everywhere it don't belong.
Yeah, and it's just not us go, oh, we're going to the beach on vacation. That's nah. We're gonna go to the mountains or somewhere else. So were you little rake?
Poppy, quit.
Poppy, I'm fixing to put you to bed. You're being irritating.
Lay down.
Yeah, I don't know where Glenda, and it's quiet tonight. Nobody wanting to see us, but so.
I guess. Oh, she's getting adventurous.
Yeah, she's been getting adventurous. So she we've been keeping her sort of locked in the bathroom where the litter box is and her food, and her crate is her safety thing right now. And she sort of gets used to everything, and the dogs quit pestering her. So it is quiet. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with everybody. So
She didn't come out of her crate unless you got her for 3 days.
she comes out. You just didn't see her, so she would be out while you wasn't here.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Poppy, here. Sit. Sit.
It was a pretty day today. I hate that I wanted to get out in the yard and get some stuff done, but that didn't happen. So I'm way behind on everything. Weeding my flower beds. I got to do that. And I got some stuff that needs to be planted. And I wish my kids enjoyed gardening, but they don't. So JC does, but she's staying with a friend. So she's, now that school's out, she's hanging out with her friends. So I hope everything's okay with everybody. It's just unusual for it to be this quiet. So
I made sure that the I guess it's getting that time of year. It's just now getting dark. I guess,
yeah. We thought about doing our live outside, but I was outside in shorts earlier getting eggs, and I got ate up.
I forgot my kerosene rags.
She
was getting eat up.
Yeah, they tore me up.
Biting her on a little candy butt.
Those little no-see-ums will get you. Red hibiscus. I have several red. Well, they're like a burgundy. They are so pretty. My grandmother gave them to me, and they do big, beautiful flowers. I like hibiscus. I've probably got 5 or 6 planted, ain't I? There's several of them around. So,
which one's them?
And then this. It's by the pink azalea out here, the one that gets big flowers on it. And then my grandmother has hibiscus planted everywhere around her house down there. So I like the hibiscus. I think they're so pretty. And she's got all kinds of colors. So, hey, how's your roses? Are your roses blooming? Mine are blooming like crazy out there. My ones from last year and the ones from this year are blooming. So
the one by the driveway we got last year, I believe they crossed it with kudzu.
Do what now?
The one right out here.
Oh, the farmer's dream?
I believe got crossed with kudzu.
Oh, it's like crazy.
Like it was the only thing that grew last year when it was so hot and dry.
Yeah.
But now that it's getting rain, oh my gosh.
But the other one that's planted on the other side grew none. And it's called the Eden. I don't remember. I'd have to look at it. I've got the tag. But it's not doing good at all. Shot up about a foot. Like that thing grows. I've got to get out there and trim it. I'm gonna take a picture of it and post it. It is crazy. Like it's got sprouts everywhere, and I can't.
Sprouts or shoots?
Shoots. I said sprouts, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get it to weave it through the fence. It is just massive. I'm gonna have to trim it up some. It's just too big.
You go out there one day, and there'll be a little shoot about 6-8 inches long. And you'll go back the next week, and it's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's like.
And I'm not tall enough to reach up there and get it. And so when he'll come through it, he'll reach up there and try to. I'm going to have to put another trellis, I think, up on the other side to weave it through because it's went crazy. But it's quit blooming. It doesn't have any blooms right now. And I was thinking that it was a repeat bloomer, but I don't guess it is.
It may be, but it may just.
Yeah, but now
because if I'm not mistaken, didn't they say that's the one that bloomed spring, summer, and fall?
I'll have to look to make sure.
Spring and fall or something.
I'll have to make sure. Excuse me. Look. Yeah. And the Peggy Martin grows fast too. And I've got some of them. I'm trying to root some. So if they root good, so I'll have you some of them. And if anybody else some, I'll have some too. And I got some the Farmer's Dream. I'm rooting, working on getting some of them rooted too. So it's just, what's she doing?
Home.
She won't leave the cat alone. And the one beside the driveway is like hot pink. And did you notice how it's blooming too? The one by the water meter.
I didn't notice it.
Yeah. My Joseph's coat's not doing good. It's not doing good at all.
Poppy,
But it's sort of,
you about to get in trouble.
it's got a pine tree growing beside it, and I think it might be not getting enough sun. It's where those 3 pine trees are that's got to come down.
Okay.
So I'm just not real happy with the way it's doing. So I may end up transplanting it. I'm not positive. Moving it. Oh, I didn't cook tonight, y'all. I cooked the past couple of days and we had lots of spaghetti left. So spaghetti for dinner.
You cooked really good Monday night.
I did. We had loaded mashed potatoes, fried okra, broccoli and cheese, which I love broccoli and cheese, and ribs. I had ribs. So he just wanted a home cooked meal and eat at home, he said. So
Yeah, it's been like 2.5 weeks since I had a home cooked meal.
yeah. And then I cooked, he loves spaghetti, so I cooked spaghetti too. We was it yesterday I went and got all, yeah, yesterday they had posted.
There's Susan up on Facebook.
Hi Susan. They oh, that sounds good too. We
That's
somebody advertised free strawberries. A wrecker service had hauled the refrigeration truck, and I'm not sure what happened, if it broke down or whatever, but it was sitting on their lot and they had all these strawberries, a tractor trailer load of strawberries, and they were just like, free strawberries, come get them. And so if you've ever bought a tray of strawberries, there's 6 of those plastic things of strawberries in it, like the size you buy at Walmart or the grocery store. And I pulled up and he said, how many do you want? I said, well, can I get 5? He said, sure. So when he put 5 in the truck, he put 5 more. So he gave me 10 trays of strawberries. Flats. They were fresh. Ooh, yeah, that sounds, I love to cook in the crock pot. Sweet baby. What are you doing?
what I cook. It takes me, 6 hours to cook a Boston butt?
Something like that, yeah. If you had a Traeger or something, the one of the pellet smokers, it would probably be different. But hey, can you get down a minute? Here, come sit down here. Thank you. They were good strawberries. I ate some of them while I was cutting them up to put them in. But I think I cut 5 or 6 flats today. So the rabbits are eating my strawberries that are planted. And I seen strawberries the other day and I thought, oh, I need to go get them. Tomorrow they should be big enough. Excuse me.
Poppy, quit.
Oh, they were gone the next morning. So I'm pretty sure rabbit ate all my strawberries off. So, but these were good. I still got the refrigerator in the garage is still full of strawberries, but I can only do so much in the freeze dryer. So it's full right now. So I think I'll probably make a strawberry pie too, because I got a craving for a strawberry pie. Does that sound good, babe?
Sure. Ow!
I cut all the tops.
Teeth hurt.
And yeah, you'll see the video of Sophie and the goats eating strawberries, because I'm telling you, it was hilarious. Sophie loves strawberries. Loves them. That cat loves him. You're driving me crazy.
Come on, go to bed.
You don't want to put her up.
Yeah, come on, let's go to bed. Come on,
She drove me crazy last night too. Go to bed.
come on, go to bed.
She says, I ain't going to bed.
Poppy, here. Go to bed.
The ducks liked the strawberries better. The chickens did some, but oh, you got a satin silky. A satin silky, and she got an egg. That's awesome.
What's a satin silky?
It's their feathers look like satin. Like ours are not satins.
Okay.
Yeah. They you can tell their feathers are totally different. But
okay.
I personally like my silky eggs better for cooking. So
go on.
To me, they're thicker. The whites and yolks and everything are thicker. So they're smaller, but to me, they're better. So if I'm not hatching silkies, you know, if it's like during the winter or whatever, I will eat my silky eggs before I will my other eggs. So I just like them better. What are you doing?
I'm looking at what a satin silky looks like.
Oh. Oh, Meanie. I love Meanie. They will sing to you too. The ones I do, they make these little sounds. Does yours do that? I don't know why my throat will not clear. But all my little silkies make these little sounds like they sing. That are like they purr.
I really don't see.
A picture is hard to. You have to see them in person and feel of them.
Well, I mean, that's what they say a satin silky looks like. That looks like our little white silkies.
No, their feathers and stuff are different. So,
I mean, that's a frizzle.
That's it. Coos. Yeah, I love the frizzles. I don't have any frizzle silkies. We need some. Yeah, they coo. That describes it perfectly. But Delilah, this cat's already spoiled, y'all. Can you tell?
Wonder who did that.
Well, I haven't had her out that much. I've been leaving her in the bathroom a little bit. So, but yeah, I always call it that they sing because I feel like they just. Oh, okay. I'll check. Let's see.
What is it?
She sent me a picture of her. Oh, look at her.
She pink?
Oh, that rose is pretty. I like that color.
Rose.
Yeah, she's not pink, baby.
Well, all I could see was something pink.
Look at her.
Uh-huh.
You get attached to them little boogers, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You do. You get attached to them. And you have your pics. I sure miss my sister. You know, she was just the sweetest little thing. But the little love chickens, they're really docile, y'all. And they are, like, you can walk in and reach down to pet them, and they will squat down for you to pet them. They're really sweet. So I didn't realize that they were as docile as they are, but all the hens are that way at the love chickens. My silkies are that way.
Swiss chickens? What's their name?
That's what it sounds like to me because I can't pronounce that.
Appenzeller
Spitzehuben.
Spitzehuben. Spitzehuben.
You can take little masks and make diapers for them.
Appenzeller Spitzehuben.
I don't know how you pronounce it.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you chewing on my fingernails?
She was biting on me a while ago too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still can't pronounce it. This week has not been a good week for them laying. Like they were laying every day. I was getting 3 eggs every day from every hen. And then this past week, there's not been any eggs. So, but I've got a bunch in the incubator. So I'm going to keep some this time. I think I probably won't. I'll probably sell them. Delilah is going to be an outside cat. She's just way too little to go outside right now. So
The chickens that eat her.
she's so tiny. Look at her.
You wasn't far off. Spitzhaben.
Yeah, I knew it was. I just didn't know.
It's an Uber. You Spitzenhuber?
One of our toll bunts, one of our roosters is a frizzle. And we had a couple of chicks that were frizzles. You could tell they were. And a girl bought them because you can't breed a frizzle roux to a frizzle hen. So as long as I have him, I won't keep any
Sue's up
chicks.
there.
Hi, Sue. I'm getting better. I had a good day today. I went to the doctor this morning, and I went to Alan's office, and I hung out with him most of the day, and we went out to eat. And
We were there an hour, and then we went and got something to eat.
I was there longer than an hour. Yeah. I was there for about 2.5 hours. Yeah. True story. You just enjoyed your time with me, so it flew by.
Mm-hmm. There was a lady at Sardis Farm Swap that had frizzles.
We have a girl up the road that sells silkies, and that's what she specializes in, and showgirls and satins and stuff like that. And she has some frizzle silkies, and it's in our line, but we've just not had any that's came out. So, but I do want to get a couple. So, a couple of hens that are frizzles. We the roux is the only frizzle that we have, even with all the barnyard mix and stuff. That he's the only frizzle that we have, and I bought him. I went specifically to buy him. So he's pretty, and he'll pop you too, won't he? He'll get you when you're trying to get out of the coop. We had to. It rained so much, our boat filled up, and there was tons. I think I counted 24 duck eggs in the boat that the duck had been laying on, and none of them were any good. They were all. I threw them off. Some of them popped. So you know how you can smell that. Yeah, so before you know it, you'll have this big coop and all kinds of chickens and all different breeds, and Michael, get on board. Won't he, babe?
Yeah, we get on board when y'all go overboard. Little Miss Delilah's Entertaining.
keeping us entertained tonight. So
This was the first time I've seen her out like
playing.
Yeah, so,
she plays a lot during the day.
No.
I have to watch the dogs with her because they like it. Not that they bother her, they just sometimes get rough, not meaning to. Rough. They're playing. So, what are you doing, little bit? Yep, might as well. It's an addiction. It's we hope to we want to build some big nice coops, and we'll get there eventually.
What was it we used to watch and they built those super coops? You remember them?
Yes, but I don't remember what it was.
They were like half as big as a house.
Yeah. Some people it spends outrageous prices on coops, and you can make nice coops out of stuff that you have, and you know.
Or you can make what we have.
Our coops aren't bad. I mean, they're not the most extravagant coops, but they work.
I'd say they didn't work.
And they were free.
She's purring.
But I'm not gonna lie, I would like coops with concrete bottoms but
You move crap too much to have a concrete bottom.
free are the best kind, exactly right. And dog kennels work great. They work really good because then you can just put the mesh around the chain length, and they work really good. And then you can put tin over them if you want to, or plastic or whatever. It's so hot. I like our coops being open, so during the summer, it's not, But we have Rhett and Scarlet, and so
and we don't keep babies in there.
Yeah, all over the yard. We
cheap fertilizer.
Yeah, it works great. I don't have a place to pull a tractor. Being on the hill, there's not a place to set a chicken tractor, and I wish I could. So, but we'll get there. So, Rhett got to go to the vet this week. He was due for his vaccinations, and y'all, that dog, he wore us out, didn't he?
He wallered all over me.
We were slobbered all over. We had dog hair all over us. I'm talking like he had shoestring slobber. Oh, the sunflowers. I planted some sunflowers the other day, and they're starting to come up. So, well, I guess it's been a couple of weeks ago that I planted them. So, before I got sick. And I noticed them coming up too. And I planted a bunch of, several years ago, I got a bag of Hoss wildflowers. And I think it was the first meet and greet that we went to when it was just Cog Hill, Jason and Brooke.
No, it wasn't just Cog Hill.
Well, they were the main one that was set
They're
up.
always the main one.
What? But no, there was other people there, but it was just them.
Hoss was set up.
Well, I mean,
Tracy was set up.
Well, yeah,
Head
that's
Family
right.
Farm was set up.
But Hoss gave a bag of
85 pounds and 5-gallon bucket of slobber. You got that right.
Yes. Hoss had gave away 3 bags of wildflowers, and so I had a bunch of them left, so I poured them out the other day, and they're all coming up too. Yeah, when we put him on the scales and weighed him, I was like, oh my gosh.
I didn't. He was done stepped on my spine about 3 times.
Sorry, y'all. I haven't time to get up and walk a minute. But we got to find a big old cage for him to ride next time in the back of the truck because, whew. Yeah, but it don't have a bottom in it, so. But you can't ride with him, so. He doesn't ride well, does he? We got in the vet's office and y'all probably seen them. They had a big old trough of chickens and turkeys and.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Like he was enjoying his
He don't get to get out much. It was just that time when
there's a reason he don't get out there much.
Yes, yeah. He had got the card in that it's time for his vaccinations and everything. So Alan was at home. I said, well, let's take him while you're at home because I can't do it by myself.
I had just got home.
Yeah, he just got home that morning. We loaded up and took him to the vet. So, and we have a great vet, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Our vet is amazing. So he asked me if he grows the okra, if I would freeze dry it for him. And I said, I sure will. So we do a little bartering on stuff like that. So, Chris, how's y'all's weather down there in Texas? It's probably hot. You are exactly right. We laughed about it. Everybody was like, how old is she? We're like, he had on Scarlett's harness because I didn't have a harness big enough for him, and he don't go anywhere enough to need one. So we just put Scarlett's pink one on him, and he had a ball. He had so much fun. I don't know what she did. Poppy's in our bedroom doing something. So
what are you doing?
y'all having severe storms again?
What are you doing? Go lay down. Go to bed. Go on.
He is adorable, y'all, and he is nothing but just a big old baby. Just a big old lap dog. And if you sit down out there, he's going to get in your lap. He wants you to pet him continuously. He never stops, does he?
He's an 85-pound bag of spoil.
Yeah, I call him my buddy old pal. He was eating strawberries earlier.
The dog's something else.
Yeah, I hope it don't get bad for y'all. I mean, it's been, y'all, the weather has been, was it Sunday night? A tornado hit Huntsville, which is where our daughter and our grandkids live. They are gone, but from the looks of everything, they live in big subdivisions. And it hit some couple of subdivisions, but it was more rural out. So we're pretty sure that everything is okay because they're going on vacation. So
Go lay down.
I'll see Poppy getting in trouble.
She's jumping on the door.
Yeah, she don't like being in there. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat won't clear.
She don't like Daddy getting on to her. Worse, she don't like being in there. There's a fuzzball on my foot.
But we're not supposed to have rain until Monday, I think. So
no.
Maybe we can get some stuff accomplished. So, yeah, they live right. It's hard to explain. Athens is not far from them, and I think that part of
south of
the part of Huntsville that got hit was closer to Athens than they are. So, but they have lots of subdivisions and schools and stuff around them, and where it showed there was lots of houses, but it was rural out behind them, and they're not like that. So, but we hadn't even talked to them. So
they're not even in the country right now.
No, they're out of the country. So she's so sweet, just running all over the place. So I have a new shirt design, y'all, for Pedals. So I'm excited to share those with y'all. I'll have them designed up in a couple of weeks. And so we wanted to do a new design shirt at Pedals, and y'all will really like it. So
little claws is like
wires. Yes, they are. So she's just all about being all over you. So ouch. And you'll love it too. She'd meow at you. I may have another one I'm going to do too. I'm not quite positive yet, but this one I'm going to get it made up and get it done, and go to my t-shirt. I can only do sublimation shirts, which, if y'all know what sublimation is, you print it and then it presses into the material. It doesn't sit on top of the material. Well, I have a girl that does my DTF prints, and we're going to do it as a DTF print where it lays on top of the material. So I do a little bit of different designs, but I want to do these in the DTF. I'm really going to like this one. So,
do you remember getting the iron-ons when this had been in the 70s? Where did the iron-on? Oh, I remember. Cartoons magazine.
I don't remember that, but now you know, like if you go to Gatlinburg and stuff, they still have those press-ons.
No, this was like your like that.
Yeah.
But you got a magazine and it was in it. and you would take and put it and iron it on because I
Oh,
had one that said cartoons.
I forgot about them.
That had to been 70s.
You sure?
Maybe early 80s.
Maybe early 80s because we were born at the end of.
No, we were born in the middle of the 70s.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a birthday coming up too, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. And I like them. And they seem to hold up really well. So um but I really like this design, so I wish y'all could see her. She's just a playing. Our little kittens and puppies, the sweetest little things, and then they grow up.
I thought chickens and
They're
ducks and
all cute. They're all cute.
goats, and you don't discriminate. You love all babies, huh?
I do, except for snakes and spiders. I have been hearing so many stories of now he's having to look it up and see.
Yeah, cartoons. See, I did not make up.
So many snakes right now. And when we were in the vet's office the other day, a girl was in there with her puppy, and the puppy got its shots and she left. Well, when we came out to leave, she was there with another dog that had just been bit by a venomous snake. And its leg was already swollen up. And it was a back leg, like it wasn't like playing with it. It just, I don't know. But yeah. Yes. And we thank you so for supporting all of us too. And we love you. Yeah, we do. We love you and Mike. So I wish we could meet Chris and so many more. Maybe one day, Chris, y'all can come up to one of the meet and greets. Oklahoma would probably be closer for y'all. So we were going to go to the Homestead Festival that's close to us in Tennessee. But we've got some, it's just a bad weekend that it is. So we're just not going to be able to go this year. So, and then with everything happening with me, because it's only 2 weeks away. So it's just a bad time.
What is it? It's 2 weeks away?
The Homestead one up there in Tennessee, in Columbia, Tennessee.
Just have to see. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's the 6th and the 7th, and I'm helping Heather that day cater that party. So she'd already asked me if I would help her. So, but maybe we can go next year or to Oklahoma or somewhere. So
yeah, Oklahoma can't. It's hard for us to do Oklahoma every year.
Yeah.
Especially when my wife keeps bringing in more animals.
It's a cat. And it's not an inside cat. It's just staying in for a little while.
Looks inside to me.
Till we can get her used to everything and then go get her fixed. So
she's so small right now. A rat would beat her up.
Yeah. So she's gonna get fixed as soon as she can. So, and Moses I had an appointment to get him fixed, and then he disappeared. So, and the vet said the other day that they had a cat that went missing one time for like 4 months. So he could pop back up. Oh.
Well, she's initiated me and bleeding.
Everything you bleed.
I know.
I don't know what's wrong with your skin, but he just bleeds awful. Chickens are usually pretty good at taking care of themselves, as long as they have water.
Water and food.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, I have become a fan of the 5-gallon waters. Really have.
Put a piece of copper in them, though.
Yeah. But they seem to last a lot longer. And these little 1-gallon ones, they don't last no time. These chickens in this brooder are going through 2 1-gallon waters a day.
Well, part of it is their hitting it. And
Yeah. And I put another one in there that's set and that doesn't swing, so it's been staying fuller. So
yeah.
taking care of the outside animals really isn't that bad. And we can usually find somebody to help us with that because it's pretty easy to feed all of them. And as long as they have hay, you just have to feed the chickens. It's the dogs inside that's a pain in the tushy. And they can go with us,
Mhm.
but it's just they're aggravating to if it was just two of them that might be different, but when there's four of them, and so we usually we'll board them. So but it's so darn expensive to board them.
Everything's expensive.
Yeah, but our son, hopefully sometimes he can stay here and take care of them. So I just don't like to leave the two smaller puppies, the two small puppies. They're not small, excuse me, the two puppies. um they still sleep in a crate and stuff, and they can't be trusted completely out. So I don't like leaving them in a crate for a long period of time. Um, 4 hours is about the most that I like to leave them in a crate. Just like I hate for them to sit in there. I just yeah, I'm not one that's going to leave them in a crate for 8 hours or anything. Oh no.
She's eating me.
Shredded two tarps. He is at that age that he is tearing everything up. Get him with Rhett. Something that I found that works really good with Rhett was a jolly ball that is made for horses. He loves that jolly ball, and it is really hard to tear up. And so that might give him. And something else I do, I buy them at Tractor Supply or Real King. They have those big old huge bones. Um, I don't know if they're beef bones or what they are, but they're like,
Yeah, they're beef knuckles or
yeah,
beef
they
legs. Or
love them, and it takes them forever to eat one. So those work really good. They're like $19 for one, but they're really big. And I noticed Brett's out there the other day. He's had that thing for 2 months, and he is still chewing on it. So what is it? So it's keeping him occupied, and he carries it everywhere down there. And then Scarlett has one too that she carries around the yard too. And but she'll carry it below us and stuff, so I don't see it as often. He ate a $10 Dollar General bowl. Now, Rhett kept getting in the water trough. Like he would go stand in the water trough because he was hot. He would get his front feet in and just put his front feet in and soak his belly in his front. So this was before we had ducks. So I went and bought him a pool, filled it up. He would not get in it. He'd go stand in the water trough. I'm like, are you kidding me? He would not do it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. He just would not have nothing to do with that pool. But he somehow you're out of.
Well, somebody.
I haven't moved. You're out up there on the top when you're out. So, but yeah, he would not. I don't know why he would not get in that pool, but I guess because that trough was deeper. So I thought, well, maybe he'll lay down in that pool. No, wouldn't have nothing to do with it. She's jumping up. Look how content she is. She will just lay on her back and you just rub her belly. When we first got her, her little eyes were just swollen, and they had just she had all this stuff coming out of her eyes, and now the swelling has went down. Everything looks really
She
good.
got a little fat belly too.
Yes, yeah. Aren't they funny? And that we have the trampolines in there for the goats and the sheep and everybody to lay on. You know who lays on them? Rhett. He has one that he lays on, and it's the small one, and he curls up in a circle on that trampoline, and he loves it. And that is his. So I think Alan has a buddy. He just don't want to tell anybody. Animals are weird. They're so funny. So, like the donkeys will stand out in the rain like a storm.
Mm-hmm.
Just stand out there and look at you. Like it don't even bother them. And they'll go stand under the edge of the loafing shed instead of going in the loafing shed. They will go stand under around the edge of it.
Well, they don't like to be where they can't see out.
Yeah.
The cow, she don't care.
No. We're going to build them off that loafing shed. We're going to build them a little top to come off of it and just put a back on it. But that way they can just stand up under it. Because that's only, we may not even put a back on it. We may just put a little bit of a top on it for them. So, what are you doing? I was gone most of the day, so she stayed in the bathroom. She hadn't been out venturing today, so she's a little excited. It's been really quiet tonight. I don't know where everybody's at. We're enjoying Miss Sue.
Mm-hmm. And
Chris. Chris has been in here. Summertime is always a bad time. So, everybody is like, if we wasn't doing live, and we would just be coming in, from doing stuff. Mm-hmm. But,
well, that's the reason we do it so late. Mm-hmm.
I bet she don't weigh 2 pounds, y'all.
I don't think she weighs near
that. she will run and jump in the litter box, like jump in it. It's quite funny. Like she doesn't just crawl in it; she jumps in it.
First time I seen her out, I was in the bathroom and she jumped out of the litter box and jumped in her crate like she made one hop onto the floor, into the crate, out of the crate.
Oh man! Well, do you have any plans this weekend?
Yeah, do whatever my wife tells me to, till I fall out from exhaustion.
I didn't know if you had anything specific besides trying to get the garden done. At least you'll be on the tractor for that.
Well, you break the garden up, and then you disc it.
Yeah.
Then you come back with a tiller, and then the work really starts.
Yeah, because we got to plant everything. So
I got to get the tiller out and get it running.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get it. Yeah, he's off Monday, but I'm probably gonna let him take the day off, not make him do anything.
Bull crap. I'm calling bull crap flag, throwing a bull crap flag on that play. Illegal play.
You never know. You never know.
Well, you never know what you're gonna have me do, and that's exactly right.
It's just these past couple of weeks have put us behind so bad. So, especially like I haven't gotten lives done. I feel like I have
done.
I feel like I have slacked on everything. Videos.
And I've had to do everything. All the cooking, all the washing, all the cleaning, all the feeding the animals, everything.
Lightning is fixing to strike. You have not. I have done a lot
of sleeping.
I have slept a good bit, but first week I could not feed. I could not. There was no way I could even make it out there. But this past week,
cat is tooting and she stinks. How can something that little smell that bad?
But now this week I have been feeding. It takes a lot out of me, but I've been feeding. So it takes me probably about 30 minutes longer than normal because I'll just go sit down for a little bit and do what I can do. So
Banzai! She come off the top rope.
I know. I've seen her. Yeah, kittens are so fun to watch. So.
Mm-hmm. I was blaming it on the dogs. It wasn't the dogs, it's her.
Yeah, Piper will run you out now.
Well, we've been feeding her wet food too. So.
Yeah. Well, we hate to run, but
it's almost my bedtime. I got to go down towards Sue tomorrow.
Yeah, you are gonna be down towards Sue, ain't you? You can be far from her. And we are, as soon as we get some stuff called up, we're gonna try to make a trip down there because I really like that that cast iron teapot. So, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. So, all right, guys, we love y'all. Jesus loves you, and we will see y'all soon. Bye, guys.